Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there were 3 little pigs. They were brothers, but they were very different from one another. The first pig was lazy and loved to play all day. The second pig was a bit more responsible but often took shortcuts, and the third pig was the wisest and hardest working of them all. One sunny morning, the 3 little pigs decided it was time to leave their mother's cozy home and build houses of their own. They said their goodbyes and set off in different directions. The first little pig, the lazy one, didn't want to work too hard, so he quickly built a house made of straw. It was a flimsy house, but he didn't mind. He wanted more time to play and relax. The second little pig was a bit more diligent but still wanted to finish his house quickly. He chose sticks to build his house. It was stronger than straw but not very sturdy. He too wanted time to enjoy life and took shortcuts. The third little pig, however, was determined to build a strong and safe house. He knew the importance of hard work and decided to build his house with bricks. It was a lot of work, but he knew it would be worth it in the end. Now, not far from the meadow lived a big, bad wolf. He was always hungry and had his eye on those little pigs. One day, he smelled the aroma of the first pig's straw house. He went to the house and said, little pig, let me in." But the first pig, knowing the wolf's intentions, replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The wolf huffed and puffed and blew the straw house down. The first pig ran to his brother's house, the one made of sticks. The wolf followed and came to the second pig's house. He said, little pig, let me in." The second pig, trembling but with a bit more courage, replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The wolf huffed and puffed and blew the stick house down. Now, both the first and second pigs ran to their brother's house, the one made of bricks. The wolf, determined and hungrier than ever, followed them to the brick house. He said, little pig, let me in." The third pig, confident in his strong house, replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The wolf huffed and puffed, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't blow down the brick house. He was furious. Seeing that he couldn't get in through the front, the wolf climbed onto the roof and tried to enter through the chimney. But the clever third pig had a pot of boiling water waiting in the fireplace. As the wolf climbed down, he fell into the pot with a loud yelp. He scrambled out and ran away, never to bother the 3 little pigs again. The 3 little pigs were safe in their sturdy brick house, and they learned a valuable lesson about hard work, planning, and sticking to your tasks until they're done. They lived happily ever after, enjoying their cozy brick home and the peace of knowing they were safe from the big, bad wolf. And that, my dear friends, is the story of the 3 little pigs.